Hi, my name's Collin Beattie. I am the Instructional Technology Supervisor for the Private Industry Council of Westmoreland and Fayette. I would say my Head Start story is kind of going full circle, starting out just with going to Head Start, me and my mom living with my grandparents, and kind of making full circle, being at Head Start, going to Laurel Highlands School District, and then eventually going to Cal U, where I pursued a career in education, and eventually I'm working for the Private Industry Council, who operates the Head Start grant in Fayette County. I was a Head Start kid in North Union in Fayette County, Pennsylvania. Attended either 1997, 98. My Head Start teacher is still working with us today, Miss Sharon Johnson. Remember getting on the bus with my backpack, going to school, and I was a kid that they couldn't pull away from the Legos and the Mega Blocks. I always wanted to build and tinker, which kind of led to an interest in buildings, and eventually when I was in Laurel Highlands, I got into the wood shop and was convinced by my shop teacher, Mr. Smitley, to pursue teaching. So I ended up going to California University of Pennsylvania, got my Bachelor's of Science in Education, majored in technology education, struggled to find a teaching position, and stayed at my part-time job at Giant Eagle, and eventually became a manager, and saw the position posted here for the Instructional Technology Supervisor at PIC, where I'm responsible for implementing new technologies, providing staff, Head Start teachers with professional development on how to use those technologies effectively in the classroom, how to integrate them, and make it engaging for the children to use and interact with these technologies, so that way they can learn learn through hands-on applications. Now that I'm working for Private Industry Council, and not knowing so much what Head Start was whenever I was in middle school, high school, it wasn't until I got into education at California University that I learned what Head Start was, and that it's not just your typical preschool, but that they're out here helping families, helping to provide these children with a head start, to prepare them for kindergarten, that all the other children that come from privileged families or wealthier families, all the resources and opportunities that those kids have. Head Start over the years, compared to when I was in Head Start, it's evolved. There's smart boards in the classroom now. There's either tablets or child-sized computers for them to interact with. There's robotics for 3 to 5 year olds now. There's all kinds of different STEM activities. It's not the same Head Start that it was 23 years ago whenever I attended. Things have definitely changed, and they've improved, and over the years the staff have adapted and kept with the times. Working with all the teachers and the staff on implementing these new technologies to introduce to the children, definitely trying to get them engaged and prepared with what's coming in the future. Our communities, and even just the way the world runs now is by technology. Trying to get these kids prepared for kindergarten, whenever they go to elementary school. A lot of elementary schools are utilizing Chromebooks and laptops and iPads, and if they can be introduced early on, have that hands-on experience, they'll go to the classroom and see, oh, this is familiar, I had this at Head Start. They may not have had it at home, but at least they had exposure to it in the classroom. The Private Industry Council, they service not only Fayette County Head Start families, but they also have Beaver County Head Start, Early Head Start. They have pre-K counts in Westmoreland and Allegheny County, along with Beaver and Fayette counties. The Private Industry Council, we service over 1,400 kids and their families.